Okay, so this is the new Kudota 2017 2301, the LA 434 bucket loader on it. It's a little bit weaker than I actually wished it was, but the next size tractor starts getting way heavier and it's harder to haul around, so I was kind of stuck with this size tractor. But it's adequate. I can move a lot of material all at once with it. It seems to work pretty well. It's got good, hydraulic flow. I'd say it's like just at the beginning of commercial use size tractor. Four-wheel drive works good. I've only got about 10, 15 hours on it. I'm sorry, I got 18 hours on it. So another 32 hours before I give it its first oil change. The tractor has been performing pretty well. The only complaint I have about it is when I load my dump truck, sometimes this guard right here gets hooked on the dump truck and I have to lift the bed of the dump truck up to get it unhooked. I already bent it once doing that. They could have made this a little bit higher. Otherwise, the tractor's pretty good. The four-wheel drive works good. The power steering works great. The seat's comfortable. I don't really like the way the backup pedal works. It's a little stiff and hard to use. It's not so much in where it is that it's really stiff and it's hard to actually engage. The transmission is fantastic. It's got a high, low, and a medium. You can work in medium, but when you really when you need the force, you put it in low and it's like a whole different animal. You could use it like a bulldozer as far as that's concerned. The only problem is your bucket loader couldn't handle the stress. So that's why I got the back blade, the box blade for it, because it can drag a mess load of dirt and it's just not going to push it. Not with this small bucket loader. But the bucket loader is adequate. You can pick up a lot of material and move it. Okay. The one thing I wasn't sure about when I bought the tractor is the backhoe. I said, little tractor, little backhoe, maybe I should just not get the backhoe. I can go out and get a excavator and rent an excavator if I gotta do digging. I am so glad I put the backhoe on it. This backhoe is tremendous. It digs like a beast. It's so much more powerful than I imagined. I dug a 6-foot tall stump out of the ground in like 2 hours. Weighed more than 1,000 pounds of stump after I got all the dirt off it. It digs an 8-foot hole like that. Very fast. I could see myself digging a ditch probably 2 hours, 7 feet deep, 50 feet long, no problem. It's the thumb that came with it is manual. I wish it was hydraulic because it's a little bit of a pain in the neck. They're going to tell you, it's no big deal. Don't listen to them. Get the hydraulic one. The backhoe, though, definitely a decent heavy-duty backhoe. I went and looked at a Mahindra and I looked at this, and this is just built a lot better. All the welds are all the way around. The steel's thicker. Backhoe body itself is a lot stronger. It works pretty fast. Let's see, anything else I can think of. So far, it runs great. It operates great. We haven't had any major mechanical problems. We had some problems with the assembly. Okay, so we got the Kudota at F&W Power Equipment. There it is. Just picked it up. Alright, so we're picking up the brand new 2301. They're just doing a couple of last minute adjustments. We got my cousin Mike working on it too. When we get back to the house and we'll do a whole different video of it coming off the tractor. in all, I find the tractor to be a pretty decent tractor. Runs pretty good. We haven't had any major problems with it yet. So it's 3 weeks old. Haven't done the oil change yet. Please stop by again and check out my channel and see the next update. I'll be putting in some more videos. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Okay, here's the backhoe in action. Pretty powerful little backhoe. I dug a 6, maybe 7 foot deep stump out of the ground. I think it had to weigh at least 1,000 pounds. It was about as tall as my kid, about 5 to 6. There it is right there. We're breaking it loose. Took me about an hour's worth of digging maybe to get there. I'm not sure the claw just grab it. The claw's got plenty of strength. So far I find the backhoe to be the best part of the tractor. It's definitely a good piece of equipment. The transmission in the tractor is awesome. I was using the box scraper the other day. It really does a nice job. The tractor's got plenty of power, and the transmission works great for dragging stuff. It's, well powered, well designed as far as being able to drag things. The only place I feel like Kudota failed in this whole tractor is with their front loader, their bucket loader. They underpowered the thing just a little bit. They probably should have had about another, I'd say about 300-pound lift capacity, and should be built heavier. Of the backhoe in action. I'm pulling 10-inch around about 2 foot long or deep footings out of the ground, and watch it just kind of grab a hold of it and plucked it right out of the ground. It's a pretty decent little backhoe. It's more than strong enough for everything I ever want to do with it. I dug a ditch the other day. I got a good, I'd say 22, 23 foot ditch dug in about an hour and a half, 44 inches deep, without really rushing. I was taking my time, making sure I didn't mess nothing up, The machine's more than powerful enough as far as the backhoe is concerned. Yep, and there's my cousin Mike again. Mike's going to be in a lot of these videos. Hi, Mike. Okay, here's a look at the backhoe digging a 44-inch deep, 2 foot wide, 23 foot long ditch. Did it in about an hour and 30, maybe an hour and 40 minutes. The backhoe is very strong. It moved pretty quick. It did a good job.